Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 6th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. Y'all, I don't know. I had that crazy cold and it passed by, but everyone in my house is getting man, their butts are kicked. I don't know what this was. But optimism and stuck energy. I think spirit is like, we need to get these messages out. I don't know. But optimism here with stuck energy tells me that you may need to adopt an optimistic tone when it comes to obstacles. You know, an optimistic point of view, perspective. Yep, hanged man, you can't make that up. You need to gain peace in the changes and surrender to things that are occurring in your life. There's something that you just can't get out of right now. Like there's a situation that you may not be able to get out of. You can't control it, and you don't need to try. They're saying, wait, this is part of your destiny. Start tending to small things while you're in the interim of whatever is changing around you. Um, there are some of you, if you are in a union, I'm seeing that you need to give this person a chance, work on the partnership, because there's a lot of past life energy that is occurring in that relationship if you are in one. Okay, this doesn't necessarily, yeah, some of you may be going through a phase where either you're okay, some of you, this is a small portion, may be blocked. Like they may have blocked you, or they may not be speaking with you, or there's a lot of sadness in the situation. There could be a third party involved for some of you. When this comes out, and I'm not saying that that's the case for every single one, but the situation isn't safe emotionally for you. There's something about that going on. Spirit saying be optimistic about the situation, that you need to express how you're feeling, or express it, express the feelings, whether it's crying it out, whether it's writing it down, telling them about themselves, um, whatever, talking to someone, talking to friends about it, just to express the feelings. Because they're saying as you express it, you're releasing the past life energy. Because it looks like there's a relationship here where you have a past life with this person, and you may sense it. You may feel like, I don't know why I can't get out of this place. I don't know why I can't leave them alone. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. There's something here about this, that there's a destiny involved with this. Now, either it's a destiny involved with a person or romantic interest, because I'm seeing for some of you, it's even a twin flame union, which is very rare. I hardly ever bring that up. But um, what you're meant to do in the interim, while you're waiting for things to work out, while you're expressing how you feel, while you're going through some sadness with the situation, or maybe now you guys are, the situation is descending. Like, for instance, we're together, now we're just friends. Um, you would need to start focusing on the smaller things in your life right now. All right, make space for new right now. Maybe not a new romantic connection, but new something. There's a lesson in that situation as well. They're showing a karmic angel number. 1919 is a very karmic angel number. It does break down to a singular too. And this is about cycles of karma. So I'm seeing past life karma in this situation. Okay. There's something about you needing to take a breath of fresh air and to release these thoughts, the murky thoughts that you need to be optimistic about. To release them, you may want to be, you may want to surround yourself with the scent or the fruit of peach, or the color, you know um or say something to the magnitude of, like, the universe is filled with endless opportunities for me. This isn't the only opportunity in life where I'm going to fulfill my destiny. Because a lot of times, especially if you're in a union where it feels like a past life union or a twin flame union, uh, you would feel, especially if there's a separation, they blocked you, you block them. There's sadness, there's some kind of, regrets or resentments going on. You would feel like this is the only option for me. Like, this has got to work, or this has got to go right. There's something about needing to be honest, but to do some hard work on oneself. Um, and the hard work would require doing small things. I don't know why they're throwing that out here. They're showing small things lead to the big things. So stuck, yeah, the Hanged Man, Four of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. There's a need for you to be optimistic about all of your connections. There's a need to be optimistic about the perspective of things, about not worrying about these large portions of things that we can't control. Take small bites of your sandwich, kind of thing. Stuck energy with the Magician and Six of Wands would talk about you are stuck on making something a success. They're asking you, especially with angel number 19, 19, that you cannot control some certain things, so you need to not force anything. And so magician a lot of times represents someone who is saying, I've got all the tools necessary to put together a potion to make them do it, you know, or I could do something to make it happen, because it's all action with the magician. This is a belief in oneself, an action energy, and they're showing that we're stuck on success. This is going to happen. I don't care. But spirit is asking you to wait, to be calm, that destiny is at play, right? You may need to take a blessing bath, a bath of Epsom salt or sea salt. Just, I mean, rough sea salt even. Because sometimes, I mean, I have salt lamps and they send me an extra bag of salt. I use that too. I crush it and use it. Um, you would take like 2 lemons. I would say take 2 lemons, like a half a cup of like sesame oil, and there's I would do sesame oil. Uh, and 4 drops of lavender, 4 drops of jasmine. Mix it very well, and then yeah, because sesame oil. I wonder. I can't remember what sesame was good for. But there, there's something about it that I don't know why that came to me, but you use that, right? And then like put 2/3 of that in the water, and then use the rest to wash with. And it's about asking spirit and asking the salts, asking the ingredients to remove anything impure from you, heart, spirit, and mind, like all anything that could be impure, remove that from you, right? And that your wish is to become whole again, right? Before any of this stuff happened, I want to be back to the way I was. I want to be that person that I used to be. I want to be, back whole. And then I would free of pain, free of sadness, and filled with all that is better in me, kind of thing, right? And wash yourself with that, the purify yourself. Family with the Tower and 5 of Swords. These are people that are shocked. There's some energy of shock. I'm seeing them also not knowing what the future holds. I'm seeing them very uncertain about the future. I see them also feeling like they're defeated, or that there's nothing they could do, especially if you're in a situation like this, and say you're sad, or you're just not acting like yourself. I'm seeing some of your family members going, I don't even know what to do. I'm worried about Aries. I'm seeing a strain or a stress. I'm also seeing that they may feel to some degree take some of them may feel taken advantage of, like, wow, really, there's a wow factor to this. Your family, I would say that to some degree spirit is also asking you to take a break from your family. Some of your family members may not mean you any good, or they may be trying to trick you, or they're trying to be sneaky, and that may be shocking for you. Okay, and there's something about, and I'm not seeing the sneakiness of why or anything, but it almost looks like I would even keep, say for a very small portion of your person, I would be cautious about your family connecting with your person. They may be sending messages back to them, or gossiping about things, and you may be shocked to hear what they have to say. You may be shocked to hear, oh my gosh, not my brother or my sister said that, my mom said that. There's something about that going on too, so be very cautious about that. The vast universe is Temperance and the 10 of Cups. I probably wouldn't share much with them. Learn your lesson from the past. There's a karma attached to this, so I don't know if it's family and you've expressed things to them before, and then boom, you find that you have problems in your union, and it's all due to the fact that they may be going behind your back. I no kidding is what I'm seeing here. But the vast universe talks about how uh, you're supposed to be going, or balancing, or getting balance back to the way that you used to be, the happiness you used to have. um, just like this bath, what you would say, the intentions of this bath is to be filled with all that is better in you, once again becoming whole like you used to be. And so there's something about that energy going on. All right, I'm seeing a mouse. Mice may be important. You may have mice in your house, and spirit saying you get the small things, start sweeping the floor, start getting that together, get some storage bags and start storing your stuff, or I don't, that's all that I see. And I see peaches. Yod, Yod may be important. In your chart, you may have one. It's rare. It's not the most common thing, like say all the houses or something, but you may want to look and see if you have that placement. It looks like a triangle, but it's considered like the hand or the arrow of God, right? And it does kind of portend a destiny in one's life, and you may have that, and that will be significant in order to understand something more about your past life and the chance that you are meant to give to a relationship. Um, Rooster, the year of the rooster may be important as well. This could be the year you were born or your person. The rooster years are 2017, 2005, 93, 81, 69, 57, 45, or 33. That may be a significant energy that also would signify that it's important that you are tapping into the strength of that year, which would be being a very honest and hardworking and focusing on your talents right now, because there's something about your talents being highlighted as well, right? That you have endless opportunities. You need to focus on the small parts of, like the details of these things. Um, mm, 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 mm. You would want to refrain from being reckless or impatient or opinionated, okay? Because they're asking you to wait and to uh, don't get stuck on what you think you can manipulate or focus. You know what I mean? Like, I can make this person understand me. I can get them to see me, right? Especially if you're being blocked. Spirit is asking you to wait before you say, "Nah, I'm going around this block. I'm going to show up at their job," kind of vibe. You know what I mean? They're saying to wait, don't do anything, surrender to the situation and focus on something else. Focus on your gifts, your talents. Um, but there is a level of communication, and the communication does look like communicating with friends to spit out all the feelings that you're feeling, because it will help you to release the past life. Something about your past life is coming in, and it's tied to a destiny. You could be dealing with another Aries. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, or a Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or you could be a Pisces Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.